Still at work, y'all. 7 o'clock on my last client. Twisting up some locks. Y'all see these locks? How y'all doing? Hey Tiffany, what's going on? Who the other 5 people in the room? Y'all shout out. Where you at? Where you from? Who are you? And hit that thumbs up button while you at. Tiffany, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit it. Hi, Endoria. Hi, Maria. Say good night. Good day, Maria. When you call me, Tiffany. Yo, I feel really, really bad right now. My sinuses are draining, but other than that, I'm okay. I get over that, I'll be good. Thank you to Tarina. I hope I said that right. Brooks. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. I'm sorry I didn't answer. Um, Tarina, can y'all hit that thumbs up button for me? Cause of how you probably cause how you cut it. Tarina, you live in Maryland? Oh, thanks. Did y'all go watch my last 2 videos? I did my question and answer, my first question and answer video. I've never done one before, so I was a little nervous because I hadn't actually vlogged like that in a while. But I think it came out pretty good. It was pretty long, but I gave out um, some good info. Somebody said, yeah, everybody tell me ginger root tea, lemon, and lime. Okay, so you said ginger root, lemon, and lime. I'm going to buy some ginger root and lemon, and somebody said honey. I think I might like that. But that's what I'm going to get. Cause y'all, my sinuses are draining. This weather, I'm over it. Yes, you pronounced my name right. I'm yeah. So y'all look like the 5th person that said to say get some ginger. So I'm going to get me some because I got to. Oh, and the sinus rent squeeze bottle, not the neti pot. I can't deny that the neti pot or the sinus squeeze bottle. I can't do it. It automatically gives me a migraine. But the ginger root, I'm definitely gonna try. I mean, I like during the day, I'm okay. That's why I knew it was my sinuses. Everybody was, I thought I was catching like a cold or a flu, which I don't want. But then at night, my throat be like on fire. So I know my sinuses are draining. Steam my face. Yeah, I get into the shower and let it get real hot in the shower. Alright, y'all, there's 6 of y'all in the room. I need y'all to hit that thumbs up button for me. Y'all know it means a lot to me. It lets me know you like me. Who else came into the room? Introduce yourself. What's that thing they used to say when you was in elementary school? My client. What's been going on y'all good Saturday? I've been here at the salon all day. Is that Nico? Yeah, this Nico. Yeah, people call you Nico. Somebody else said it. Yeah, this is the first time I seen you. Wait, what you say? This is the first time I seen you do. Oh, do the twist. I don't know know if I ever did the twist on live before. I feel like I have.
You really supposed to.
Okay.
A while back, though, like last year.
So I have done, he said I done it before on live, but it was like last year. So it's probably on one of my old lives, like towards the end. Because I always do Lico last. He got so much hair. And I don't like rushing through his hair. Tiffany laughing at you.
Tiffany did come here?
Yeah.
I cut it, actually. So.
Yeah, he actually cut it. It was like, it was down in his butt. And I got home one day and he was like, I cut my hair. And I kind of got mad. But when he showed me what he cut, it was kind of good. Because sometimes they can get really heavy and make your hair thin. So he cut it at a good time because it's thickening up at the root. It ain't thin. But one thing I can say about his hair, he's only had one lock fall out in 10 years. And that was due to a mishap. Somebody cut into it. It wouldn't be. But other than that, he has had healthy locks. And I'm not going to take credit for starting them. I will take credit for keeping them going. My god brother, Ned, actually started them for parties and stuff. But I had to keep them going after that. So I will take that credit. So this is my head of locks. I am doing the palm roll method. I don't like to put a lot of tension on his hair because he's probably going to have to get it retwisted at the end of the month. Because we're going to New Orleans. My friends are taking me to New Orleans for my birthday. So I can go to the hair show. Because y'all know I told y'all I'm trying to save my money for this venture I got going on. If you haven't had the chance to go and donate, y'all know I'm still running my GoFundMe for my salon that I'm trying to open up, my space. And if you can't right now, I totally understand. I really do get it. But every little bit helps. And let me tell y'all something. If you can't do GoFundMe right now, just go look at every video that I got up here. So I can make that money from YouTube. That's a good way to support me if you ain't got the money. Your inner ear piercing is dope. You're the first person I've seen. Really? This right here? This the dates piercing. They're like really, really popular, but thank you. I got that piercing because they said it helps with migraines. And I have to say I haven't had any major migraines. I have to be like really, really sick. I still have headaches. But I used to get migraines really, really bad. But I haven't had any major ones. But one of my co-workers at the school got hers done and she said it didn't stop her migraines. I think it's a mental thing. He said he thinks he can see the brown color more now than when I put in. So yeah, I like to take, now I got one client, I'm really trying to repair his locks. I did not start his locks, but he comes to me now. And I'm trying to repair him the best way that I know how. But when your partings and your sectionings are not good, y'all see how clean that is? We've always kept clean parts with him. But I always go in and put my product on. In case y'all didn't know, I'm using Influence Twist and Lock Gel, and that's all I'm using. I will go back in with our natural oil and put it throughout his scalp. That helps with Lico. Lico has, he doesn't have eczema, but he has flaky scalp. It gets really dry. He has that, I can't never say that word, a light case of seborrheic dermatitis or something. I can't say that word. But he has it where we can kind of keep it under control with doing things in the salon. Some people have to go to the dermatologist and get things to put on it, but we kind of keep a watch on it. And the products that I use help him. And he kind of stay up on it unless he get really busy. But I'm just using the Twist and Lock Gel, and I'm going in and I make sure it's on there. Y'all, it used to take me 8 hours to twist Lico's hair. Now I can get it done in about 45 minutes to an hour. I'm really taking. I could probably get done in 45 minutes, but I'm taking my time. I'm tired and I don't feel it great. That's why I got on here so I can talk to y'all past time. So y'all talk to me. Don't I know y'all looking at me, but y'all can talk to me. But see, I put the product on. See it's new growth. You see me comb through it. I see that. That's how much new growth he got. His hair grows quick. When last time you got your hair twisted? So you got his hair twisted in December. But I palm roll it one good time. Sometimes I go all the way down. But his hair is, what's it? Nice. He has beautiful hair. I have to say. So it's 7 people in this room and only 2 people gave me a thumbs up. Somebody don't like me. I don't believe. I think y'all. How y'all gonna do me like that? Why y'all do me like that? I do not understand. Tiffany, let me mod you. I might need to mod. How late you take your last? So Endoria, and I love your name by the way, and I'm so glad I said it right. It's 9 people in the room now. Hit that thumbs up button. Why you can't thumbs up? Yeah, I just had to add Tiffany. She is like a very close friend of mine, and she's also a client. She's been a client of mine. Tiffany, you know you've been a client of mine since
16 years.
Lico said 16 years. You've been a client of mine since I graduated beauty school, and that's going on almost 10 years. So Tiffany, the young lady Tiffany, y'all see in the room. So I had to mod her because she gonna make sure if anybody act up in here, kick their butt right on up out of here. We don't play that. But yeah, it seems like forever. Tiffany came to me with a relaxer and had down her butt, and we transitioned her all the way out. Now she all the way natural. I don't know why the thumbs up thing is not working. Well, if it don't work now, y'all, what y'all can do is when the video go off, y'all go thumbs it up. But thank y'all for trying. I'm trying to get, y'all, it is so hard to try to record. Most of the videos that I put up, I record on my own. I'm trying to get one of my little cousins to come up here and spend like the day with me, and I pay them probably like $5. And they record me so y'all can see angles and stuff. But I think I do pretty good with my editing. I try to let y'all see what y'all can. But it's hard to record and work at the same time. I got some clients that are very patient with me because they understand what I'm doing. But then not all of them, so I just don't record at all. Or I just go live and let it roll. So what y'all saying? Rebecca, how you doing, Rebecca? Where you from? Yep, Ashley. Hey, Ashley. How you doing? Yep, $5. Y'all make sure y'all go and check out my Q&A. I'm new, but I watched you once, and you're so talented. Wish you could do my hair. Where are you, Tanya? And thank you for. Make sure y'all subscribe. Tennessee, what's up? Y'all, let me tell y'all something. It is in my prayer. And y'all pray with me. And if you don't pray, send the positive vibes. But it is in my prayer that I'll be able to be traveling, to come and do classes. And while I'm doing the classes, do a pop-up salon and be able to actually meet y'all and do y'all's hair. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, that's what I'm talking about. I got one lady, and I know she probably gonna get me, but I really need. If you're watching my live, and you come and watch my live, I have not forgotten about you. I can't think of her name, but she's out in California, and she's been trying to get in contact with me. Tiffany, you know I'm trying. And hey, I get this spot now. I'm gonna be calling you so you come help me paint. Madison, Alabama, come through, Jennifer. Is that Madison, Alabama? That's right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all. Y'all make me better. Y'all really don't know. I work hard for y'all. Y'all see that? See how clean that is? Want to make sure the partners are clean. Now we got don't look at that. He going to barber shop. I clean it up for him when he don't go, but he going to our barber, which is he does really good. y'all don't pay his neck have no tension. That's old folks say, don't pay that no tension. What they say? Yes, Tiffany. We gonna have a banging grand opening, soft opening, whatever you wanna call it. So again, y'all, in case you didn't know, I'm trying to raise money to open up my own little spot. And if you go on my GoFundMe page, if you go in, put in So Stylistic on GoFundMe or put in my name, and I think on one of the videos up here that I recently posted has the link on there. You can, I speak about a little bit of what I want to do with my salon and with my space. My goal is $10,000, and I have reached 3,000, which has been a blessing, and it's only been, what, about a month? It's only been a month. And some of y'all have donated, and I really, really do appreciate y'all. And I'm asking everybody that donate to do it on GoFundMe, so I can keep an account of it. If you don't trust GoFundMe or something and you want to send it another way, I do PayPal, Zelle, Cash App, what's the other thing? Oh, Apple Pay. But if you do donate that way, please make sure you put in like the little note what you're donating towards, because I have all that money going into just that account for that reason alone. Like I said, when I go to New Orleans in March, ain't none of that money going with me. That has nothing to do with that. My friends are treating me to go because I've been working so hard and it's my birthday. So, all that money going towards opening up my space. Hello, it's 13 people in the room. Who haven't I spoke to? Speak up. You always love Lico hair. Everybody love Lico hair. I don't like it when I gotta do it. I like it after it's done. But I hate me and Lico fall out. This now we doing good today. But we normally fall out when I have to do this here. But I think this time I'm okay because normally Lico, and it's not because he get lazy, it's because he get busy. It be a long time before he comes, so it be really bad. And then when I have to try to like take the parts a lot, loose, he get mad at me because it be hurting, and then we be falling out. But it's okay today. It's actually easy. I'm moving through it pretty quick. Let me see what y'all say. 14 people in the room. What's up? Hey, Devon. Devin or Devon. My mama's middle name spelled like that, but her middle name was pronounced Devon. I'm good. How are you? Marion, Arkansas. Is that Marion, Arkansas? Newly licensed hairstylist. Oh, wow. You look up to me? That's awesome. Let me tell y'all something. I hate to see people walking around with an afro with that type of hair. I would send tons of people to you to fix those parts in their head. Oh yeah, you talking about when it's gonna grow? Yeah, they got like an afro and they got locks. Yeah, I can't stand that either. I don't like that either.
We don't do that over
here. Yeah, we don't do that over in these parts. Not in these parts. But to the newly licensed stylist that you just said you just look up to me, let me tell you something. I appreciate you for that. And because you said that, makes me work even harder. And I'm here for you. If you need to know anything, you can follow me on my Instagram, which is pretty much all over my videos. But it's so_stylistic_hair82. That's it. Put that in there for them, Tiffany. Can you type that in there for them so they can see it? If you still here, I know I made you a moderator. You ain't got to stay because I made you a moderator. I know you had things to do, but I had to put you in to make you a moderator. My other moderator's not here. Jeffrey and some of the other ones. I got like 4 or 5 moderators. Oh, you already do? Wait a minute, is that my friend? I think that is. That Travis. There you go, Tiffany, you on your job. Go on ahead now. Yes, I'm gonna have to give you $5 when I see you. I take $5 off your service when you come. work, but you on your job. You guys, I'm gonna have some new apparel come out. I'm actually gonna get some more t-shirts made. What's up, Travis? Y'all, Travis. Travis is a newly licensed stylist, and when I tell you the boy's bad, Travis, tell us where you from again, so I can promote you. He is bad, y'all. The boy bad. Now he in Arkansas. He in a part of Arkansas I ain't never heard of before. But the boy bad. You know, when I see a student that's bad, when they a student, and I mean bad in a good way, like he's talented. He was killing it, like doing stuff in school and posting it up on Instagram, and I was like, oh, he got to man, I got to step my game up. I mean, he really did make me work on my short hair. You did, Travis. You don't know. That's why I say y'all be thinking I be helping y'all. Y'all be helping me. It's I'm saying it correct, Devon. And I'm Will. I'm an inspiration to you. Yeah. Where are you located, Devon? Actually, I was just talking to my roommate, to this guy, because he does my business work for me. He's kind of like my business manager. And I was just telling him my vision. Okay, wait a minute, hold on. I got like two or three. Trying to say I'm funny. I'm gonna give you that $5 off, Tiffany. I ain't lying. Okay, so I'm gonna handle this conversation. First, let me finish promoting Travis. Travis, put your Instagram up there so they can follow you in case they in the area. And you guys, so if you're in the area where Travis is, and it's something that you want Travis to do, that you like, that I do, Travis always reaches out to me and asks me questions. So it's just like you got that connect. Put your Instagram up there, Travis, so they can follow you. Life Too Good. It's Life Too Good on Instagram. And he just graduated and he just passed all his tests. So he is now licensed and is a cosmetologist. Welcome to the industry. I'm so happy. I'm so proud. He was so nervous. But I encouraged him every time I got a chance to because he is gifted. And you can tell when a person loves what they do. Back to you, Devon. Let me finish. Devon, where are you located? Because actually, I was just talking to my roommate. I am looking for mentees. I will be looking for a intern or assistant if everything goes as planned. You located in Winston, not too far. Oh, you in Winston-Salem. Okay then, so you're not that far away. Hit me up on Instagram. I want to see your work. I mean, cause even if you can't, I know it's a little. I can't tell you I'm gonna drive to Winston every day, but I mean, you know, even if ain't nothing but you coming down here a couple times out the month, hit me up so we can talk. I want to do, my plans is to have like a mentor Monday. I want to do, what was the other thing I was telling you about? Yeah, well that had to do with the mentoring, but it was something else. Shadowing. I want to do the shadowing. I want to have a shadowing program, and I want to also have a mentor program. The shadowing program would be for anybody to come in and shadow in the salon, see what goes on in the salon, how it goes on. And then the mentor program that I want to do is for stylists that are already licensed, students that may be in school, just to give you that extra drive. I'm gonna have some of my friends that are in the industry come in and speak to people. Like this guy right here sitting in my chair is amazing when it comes to business. I probably wouldn't know the stuff that I know right now if it wasn't for him. And so like him, and he has a master's degree in business. So sit down with him. I already told him I want him to come in. That way he can tell people, how to run their business effectively. Because what happens with us, and I say us, I say African American people, especially in this industry, the business part we don't take care of, and we don't know how to handle it, and so we fail at it. We can do great hair, we make plenty of money, but the business part is just like crappy. Even me, I'm still learning. I'm still learning. So every day he's telling me about things that I need to do, things that I should get set in place. And so I want to make sure that what I know, you guys know. Again, like I said on my videos the other day, it's good to have a class and make hundreds and hundreds of dollars, but I don't want to be breaking people's pockets. Everybody can't afford to go to those high price classes, and if you can, then that's great for you. And if you're one of those stylists that do that, then great for you. That's you. But that's not the vision that God has given me. I have a different vision, and I have to go with what God gave me. And I believe that when God gives you something and He tells you to do it, He's gonna make room for you to do it, and you're gonna be blessed behind doing it. So that's my vision, and that's why I'm running this GoFundMe right now, so I can raise this money, so I can open up this space and eventually expand, or I can start to travel and do what I need to do. So y'all make sure y'all go over there and donate. And it doesn't matter. It can be $5, $10. If God laid on your heart to do more, you can do more, whatever. And if you can't do nothing, that's okay. It is all right. Just let me know. Keep me in your prayers. Send positive vibes. That's all I ask for. Because trust me, it is needed. When you get ready to do something and step out on faith, it's scary. And you find out that the people that you thought was really in your corner, they're nowhere to be found. I've realized that someone looked over, had my back more than the ones that was right there in front of me. And I owe them visits and phone calls and all kinds of stuff. So that's what I'm doing. Let me see what y'all saying. He up here playing pool. I wish he was in the room so he could tell me when y'all say something. He playing pool. He don't got to dip to a pool game. Ain't okay, Devin. You sent me a message on Instagram. I'm definitely gonna check it. Devin, are you going? Devon, I'm sorry. You already told me I was pronouncing it right, and I'm already calling you Devin. Are you going to the show in Atlanta? I mean, not Atlanta, Orlando. Not Orlando. Not Atlanta. New Orleans. Thank you, Tanya. Yeah, I just believe, and I've always been like that. I've said this on my other feeds. Even when I had my group and I was in church, I used to always pour into other people because I believed in them. And I believe as long as you like this, you have no room to receive. But if you keep your hands open, you got so much room to receive. And so that's why I'm always giving. I'm always giving. I may not be able to give financially, but what I have, just by sitting here doing this, maybe something that somebody don't know. Now, one stylist said, and I told y'all this the other day, and I nicely put that foot on mute. Was like, y'all stylists up here on YouTube showing off your stuff and making it hard out here in the industry. That's your opinion. That's what you want. But if it was Angel Robinson, Dorica's Crawford, Sindal, and I'm naming these people, I named them the other day, the Master Stylist, Greg Gilmore, T Techniques, and these people y'all need to follow if you're a hairstylist or if you're in that area. If it was not people like them, half of the stuff that I know, I wouldn't know. And it's because they were sharing it through the platform that God gave them. And it might have just been a tidbit, but I was thankful for it. I got confident in doing short hair because of the short hair to do it. But I got confident just watching the Rick go live. He didn't say nothing. He just sat there humble and would just be doing hair. And I appreciate him for that. And I don't know if I did tell him in his live one day. But I want him to know that I appreciate him for that. Angel, when she put up her videos, appreciate every piece of it. And guess what? They still have classes, and the classes are packed out. So, like I said the other day, what God has for you is for you. If it's meant for you, it is for you. You ain't got to drain the people dry. You ain't got to do that. I have clientele, and I'm not an expensive stylist. Tell them, Tiffany, some of my clients tell me I don't charge what I'm worth. But you ain't got to drain the people dry. You do not. And people will be good to you when you good to them. But everybody ain't like me. And I just keep it real. I've always, that's one thing I learned in this industry. Keep it real. I don't lie to folk about their hair. I keep it real when they sit in the chair. I try to keep it real. I don't want nobody to be lying to me. I don't want a doctor to lie to me when I go to the doctor. Tell me if I'm sick. So we can tell me what I need to do to get it fixed so I can get right. So why lie to people? Why take their money? I don't want a doctor to take my money and just give me anything, just give me that kind of old medicine to put in my body and it ain't working for me. So why would I give a stylist, client any kind of product just to put in their head or go tell them to buy any kind of thing you know it's not gonna work for them? Yes, I do retail product and love the product line that I use. But I'm not a salesman, so I found a way where I can get my clients to try the product. They come back, they love it, they buy it. Be real with people. And God will bless you. I promise you He will. Tiff said, yes, I keep it 100. Devon said, I was thinking about it. I never have been to the one. I know it will be. Yes, it's going to be an amazing experience. And if you can go, well, I don't know. Plane tickets are pretty cheap right now. And Doria, you watch Angela and the Master Stylist. Yep, a closed fist has no room to receive. That's it. Angela and the Master Stylist. I have never met the Master Stylist, but I bought one of her videos the other day because she had it on sale. She had the DVD on sale, and I purchased it because I want to get. For some reason, I got quick weed fever right now because I like how you can make them look natural. So I bought one. But she reached out to me. I asked her what could I do to make my, because she got a big following. When people got big followings and things are working good for them, they're the people you need to connect to. He can tell you, we hang around people or our friends, we hang around people that want to go places. So if that's the case, I need to connect with stylists and people that want to do something positive. I don't want to be around people that just come to work just to be working. Oh, it's just a job. Nah, this is my career, this is my life. There go one of my other moderators. What's up, Jeffrey? Now, Jeffrey rides or die, you hear me? And Dory, one of my ride or dies. Us customers learn also what do you recommend to use to prevent breakage. Okay, so that's been a question that's been asked. It depends on what type of breakage it is. Where is the breakage coming from? Is the breakage coming from, it could be several things you could be getting breakage from. You can be getting breakage from a chemical. You could be getting breakage because your hair is depleted from moisture. And when I say a chemical, that could be a relaxer, it could be color. So where do you think, if this question is for you, where do you think your breakage may be coming from? Do you have a chemical in your head? Also, your hair could be getting weak if you're on certain medications. People that are on high blood pressure medications sometimes their hair gets weak and it will break from that. And when I say chemical, I told y'all this a long time ago. If you go back and watch my video on stylist, it says stylist WTH, which means stylist what the hell. It is not always, a relaxer does not jump out of a bucket. This product did not jump out of this little container onto Lico's head. I, the technician, had to take this product and put it on his head. So sometimes, and like a lot of people, they went natural because they don't want to get color. The color broke my hair. relaxer broke my hair, a lot of times it's the technician, and sometimes it is the technician and the client. So in this industry, I had one client a long time ago tell me the client is always right, and I was like, this is one time you was wrong. The client is not always right, and sometimes the stylist is not always right. You have to get down and get to the meat of what's going on with with your hair, and your stylist has to. So that's why I say, where is it coming from? So, and I think you were asking. Let me see if you answered it. So, yeah. So Tanya, where do you think the breakage is coming from? And if you're saying how to prevent breakage, um, the best way that I know how to prevent breakage is that you want to make sure the hair is moisturized, which will you're gonna have to do a lot of moisture treatments. So conditioning treatments. Um, you're gonna have to do protein treatments, and then you don't want to do too much protein because if you know protein hardens and it builds up and it can also break the hair. So let me see what you said. You have fine, relaxed hair, but sometimes no matter how much you comb your hair, it seems to be shedding. Okay, so shed. Okay, here's a little lesson. Let's get into it. Shedding and breakage are two different things. If your hair is shedding, if there's long strands, so Tanya, what I want you to do when you see your hair come out, I want you to get a piece of it. Look at both ends of it. If you see one end has a white bulb on it, then that means it's shedding. Shedding comes from within. So at that point, it's nothing that the stylist is doing, or it's nothing that it could be something that's going on in the inside. You could just you could be shedding for many different reasons. Some people shed a lot during season changes because we go through that stage. It's 3 stages that we go through. And my cosmetology students that's in here, tell them what 3 stages we go through. Y'all better know. But we go through 3 stages, and one of the stages is shedding. And so, and also, book says we shed 75 to 100 strands a day. But if you're seeing more than that, or you feel like it's more than that, then there could be an issue going on. You could be depleted of certain vitamins. African Americans are depleted of vitamin D. Vitamin D can also help with the hair growth. A lot of times we automatically go to vitamin E, but vitamin D helps as well. And African Americans, because we don't go outside and be outside in the sun and get enough, that can also help you as well. So there's certain vitamins that we may be depleted of. So that's why I always tell my clients, if you feel like your hair is shedding, then we need to get you on a vitamin, and we need to find out what vitamin. You can do vitamin E. You can go buy a biotin vitamin and take it. There are certain topical things that you can do. Our line that we use, we have a growth cream which has vitamin E in it. It has biotin in it. It has tea tree oil in it, and you can put it on your scalp, and it helps with that. But that's a topical issue. Fine and relax, and it's shedding. I guess in the second thing that I want to say, I didn't know I was going to be teaching, but I don't mind. Are they long pieces? If they're long pieces, see if there's a bulb on the end, then we can recognize that that's shedding. And then we got to get down to the problem of that. But if they're short pieces, then that means it's probably breakage. And if it's breakage, are we over relaxing the hair? Are we relaxing the hair and doing flat irons? And we should be doing roller sets. Are we using the proper relaxer? Somebody say, is mineral oil good or bad for our hair? What you think, Nico? Is mineral oil good for our hair? Nico says no. My thing is with oils, and what I've learned over the years, and this is just from my mentor, just by doing hair, oil pretty much really sets on top of the hair. The most beneficial way to make an oil work is it needs to be heated. And like I tell people, a lot of people are like, I put coconut oil on my hair. I put coconut oil on my hair. Okay, you just building up product on top of your hair. Coconut oil does have a small molecular weight, so it is able to penetrate into the cuticle slightly. But if you're using just pure coconut oil, it's more beneficial if you use it as a hot oil treatment. Um, so that's what I've learned over the years. So if you're using mineral oil, um, I'm gonna get back with you on that because I'm not really. I don't really hear people say too much about mineral oil. I hear mostly about the natural oils, which I know mineral oil is natural oil. It's natural oil, but I don't hear too much. I'm gonna find out for you though. Don't let me let that get you back, cause I don't never like telling nobody I don't know. I'm gonna find out what mineral oil would be beneficial for. And if there's somebody in the room that know, go ahead and let them know, cause I know I got some good stylists in here following me that know the answers to some of these questions. But did I answer and not ramble all over the place and y'all learning a little something? I got three. Let's see what you say, Tanya. Tiffany, okay, yes. Tiffany, and although Tiffany was going to beauty school, y'all, let me tell y'all, Tiffany got to give. She got to give. I want her to give. She already know. I ain't gonna blast her out. But Tiffany has learned how to do her natural hair really, really well. But she's saying mineral oil is very heavy. And that's what Lico said. Absolutely. So it sets on the hair. So that's not always good. Got it. Will start to be more mindful of when my hair sheds. I know what to look for. Yes, Tanya, no. And again, follow me on Instagram. If you're not on Instagram, follow me on Facebook. It's the same name, Christopher P. You'll see my picture come up. And then let me know, and I can try to help the best way that I can far off. I think I'm gonna start doing Skype sessions, like consultations, for people, because I done had people call me from afar, but it's hard when I can't see and I can't feel and I can't touch the hair. But sometimes if I can see, or we could actually have a conversation about what's going on, I could probably try to help you the best way that I can. But let's try to identify whether it's shedding or it's breaking, and then we want to see what we can do to try to get to help that out. Are you doing your relaxers, or are you going to a stylist? It's also another thing I want to ask you. I say stick to lighter oils. Thank you, Tiffany. So Tiffany say, thank you, Tanya. You and me now. Tiffany says stick to lighter oils. I think you should stick to lighter oils, and yes, use them as hot oil treatments. You know, people. I put coconut oil. I done had so many people come in here and they castor oil. They be mixing all kind of oils, and I had to shampoo their hair. I use some of that. Them people I be charging extra for, cause now you making me use up my product. Cause I done had to shampoo your hair 7 times to get this stuff off here, cause it ain't doing nothing but building up. That's all it's doing is building up, being greasy and build up. Use it as a hot oil treatment, and not only can you use it as a hot oil treatment if you're natural, you can also mix it in with your conditioner. You can cocktail it. Take a little bit of the oil, put it in your conditioner, sit up under the dryer, and do a conditioning treatment if you don't have a steamer. That was also, and he not even a hairstylist, but he been around me so long that he pays attention to his hair. You can also digest it. I tell people that have very, very dry hair or they have flaky hair, fish oil pills are good for that. And you can cook with the coconut oil. It comes out through your hair. There you go. Because we always tell people, a lot of people be like, and my clients even tell me, they be like, oh, Chris, you got growing hands. I think God gave me gifted hands to be able to do your hair, but actually your body is what grows the hair. I don't go down in there and pull it up out of there, you know. Your body does. So what you put in your body sometimes is what comes out. The hair grows from within. So you have to do that. So you can, yes, ingest good things into your body. Sometimes people don't even notice they ingest too much protein. And so when their hair grow out, you got too much protein in your hair. And it's growing, but it's popping off and breaking. You may be eating too much protein. You may have too much protein in your diet. So it's say it louder, talk louder.
I was just going to say a protein will make your hair grow. I know that for a fact because when I was taking those protein boards, and my hair grew a lot. It grew a lot, but I don't know if it's.
A little louder because you're
I'm sorry. Yeah, protein did actually make my hair grow. Like taking like protein shakes every day and the protein bullets, those do make your hair grow. Now you said it makes your hair break off, right?
it can make your hair hard. Protein hardens. Protein, that's why so
Is
those
the type of protein, like the actual type of protein?
that's what I was about to say. That's why we use keratin treatments, because keratin is protein, and that's what we have in our hair. Keratin is in our hair. So too much of protein, that's why you can't always use conditioners all the time. The same conditioner that has protein in it all the time, and your hair started building up too much protein on top of your hair. So it can break off. So eating protein all the time, it will help it to grow, but it, as old folks used to say, and they still say now, too much of anything is not always good. So that's pretty much what I'm saying. So be mindful of what you're eating too, and what you're putting into your body. So like he said, it will help your hair grow, but you gotta be mindful. And if you are doing a lot of protein, then just make sure that while your hair growing out, you're doing something to it topically to keep it soft so it won't break off. These are all things that we have to know, but people don't know, and if you don't know, it's okay. We do better when we know better. Moderation is key in all things. Yes, Tiffany. Rebecca says she like carrot oil and jojoba oil. I would think carrot oil would be good. I had never heard of anybody use that, so I'm definitely gonna look into that. Tiffany, because I know Tiffany does a lot of oils too, and her hair is very healthy. Tiffany has beautiful hair. Have you ever done carrot oil? Because that might be something I could suggest to my clients. Jojoba oil, yes, I do suggest that to my clients. And again, but when I always tell them to do it, I always tell them to cocktail in the conditioner or do it as a hot oil treatment. Or we call them pre-poos. A lot of people call them hot oil treatments. You would do it before you do your actual shampoo. And then if you're natural and you're wearing your hair in a natural state and you don't mind your hair being a little bit oily, a little bit greasy, you can do it with your conditioner and then sit up on the steamer because the oil's going to stick. So you can do it like that. But if you do it within your conditioner, make sure that you be mindful of how much oil you put in. It can leave grease to it. I'm not gonna say like a film. It will make the hair heavy if you go to do like a silk press. It might make the hair heavy, so you have to rinse it out really, really well. Tiffany says she used tea tree oil on the scalp for flakiness. Yes, tea tree oil is great. Tea tree oil, peppermint oil is also good, I learned. Especially to relieve it, to relieve that itch. And a lot of products have tea tree oil in them. I stay away from certain products, and y'all probably already know what some of those products are because I talk about them on the regular, and I don't mind talking about them because they're not sponsoring my YouTube. But I don't do anything that starts with a can and ends with a 2. Clearly. I don't do anything that starts with an E and ends with a co. That Eco Styling Gel. We don't do that. Because like I told y'all before, I work with a company now, and I used to work with one before, and I see how much money they put into their products because they want their products to stay as natural as possible. So if you go out here to a store and you go to, I went into a store, a beauty supply store yesterday, and it was like Walmart of beauty supply stores. And y'all probably know if y'all in this area what I'm talking about. And they had every product in there. But Cantu had a whole aisle, look like. If they're mass producing that, and they're in Walmart, Target, every place possible, and they're selling it as cheap as they're selling it, ask yourself, do you think that they're putting the right ingredients in it? Shea Moisture, you're going to pay a little bit more for it when you go in there. Because they're trying to stay a little bit more true to what they say that's in their product.
It's fast food, that's what it is.
Fast food. So I like that. And an analogy, Lico says fast food. It's not a lot of thought into it. It's not healthy for you. You suffer from it long down the road. And then, now, granted, don't get me wrong, there are some people that use the product, but then you also have to look at their texture of hair. And a lot of people, they love to say, well, this girl did it on YouTube. I saw her do it on a YouTube video. You don't know the texture of her hair, and you also don't really know her regimen. You guys only know what I show y'all. I got videos from last year I ain't posted. They do the same exact thing on YouTube. Well, her hair grew over in a year. Okay, that's her hair. We also have to look at the genetics of people. So we can't always compare. I can't compare myself to Lico. Lico can't compare himself to me. I have to look at my daddy and look at my mama and see how their hair is. And right now I can tell you I have a combination of both. I'm receding just like my daddy. But I'm graying like my mom and them side. Because by now, I should be white if it was according to my daddy them. Because all of them were white, and they were white in their 30s. But I'm only graying in this area. And that's where my mama's side is. You have to look at genetics. People like to look at other folk and think that they're going to be like that. You can't do that. You got to look at yourself and look at your genetics. It's not meant for everybody to have long hair. Good God, I'm so tired of people. My hair won't grow. It's been like this for 10 years. It was longer when I was little. You know you went through several stages that you know you go through.
Your head was smaller when you were little.
Lico said your head. That's funny. Lico said your head was smaller when you were little. That's funny. That is true. But you also went through a stage in life. Your body changes. We go through stages in life, and when we go through physical changes, our bodies go through physical changes. That's just like when I tell people, women, and I have a lot of women that I have a lot of clients that get pregnant, and I tell them all the time, take your prenatal vitamins a year after you get finished. Some doctors will tell them that, and some doctors won't, or they'll just stop. You went through a physical change, and then you don't understand you can have postpartum alopecia. Stay on your vitamins. Stay on your game. You've been carrying another body inside of you that's been depleting you for almost a year. Don't you think that you need to, re-up? Or even women that go through hormonal issues. Your body's changing. My hair is not the same way it was when I was 13. It's not. Yes, guys deal with that too. It's not just women. We go through testosterone changes. We start doing things and working out. We go through, your body goes through a change. If someone gets sick and you start taking medicine and it makes you go through a change, your body's going through a physical change. All of these things are factors in your hair and on the things that go on the outside of your body. All of it. Even knowing your blood type and the things that you're supposed to eat can and a trichologist can tell you that. I took a trichologist class and I didn't know that. There's certain blood types and certain things that you should eat and you shouldn't eat, and it can cause hair loss or hair growth. So if you get the chance to go to a trichologist, go to one. Really want to take that class, but I can't afford it right now. But when I get this salon going, I'm gonna work on that one too. Because it's really interesting on how the hair grows and what you can do to keep it. Let me see if I had any other questions. I done enjoyed this one. I ain't enjoyed a live like this in a minute. Look how fast y'all done had me sit up here and I'm twisting it good too. You hear me? Let's see. Go ahead and teach, Chris. Jeffrey, I'm trying. Should I pay for this? Y'all, you're not. Now, yeah, if you learn something, what you need to do like they do in church. If you don't learn something, if I don't bless you today, go on over and bless my GoFundMe. That's how you can bless me if you don't learn something today. Because I done gave y'all a class up in here today. We done had open discussion and review. I'll give y'all a test next week. But I do want y'all to leave questions in I try to respond to everybody that sends me a question. I have an app on my phone. And so I try to respond to the questions. If I see that the question is a little bit more complex and I can't respond through that, what I said I was going to try to do is do Q&As on the regular. And so I started by doing the other one the other day. And just shouting y'all out for leaving me inspiring messages, because y'all really are great people. Y'all are absolutely wonderful. And I love what I do. So I ain't gonna try to lie to you. And if I do something and it don't work for you, let me know so I can try to fix it. I had a client, I'm gonna be honest. I had a client, she came to me, she was natural. She won't be natural no more. Gave her a relaxer, gave her a nice cut. She came back probably about 2 more times, and then she got missing. Well, I reached out to her because I like my clients. My clients are cool. A lot of times your clients are a reflection of who you are, and I think I'm a pretty cool person. And she was really cool, so I was reaching out to her like, hey, where are you? Like, I miss you. Not the fact that I was missing the money is good, but she's just really a cool person. I like when she come in. Just like Tiffany know when she come in here, we cut up. We just cut up. So I'd be like, Tiffany, where you been? But she sent me a message and she was like, she sent me a message and she said my hair started to break off and shed. And she was like, I didn't know whether it was because I transitioned from the relaxer. I mean, from the natural to the relaxer. She was like, I didn't know what it was. But this was almost a month and a half after I saw you. I have a problem with that. And this is what I say to you clients. If a stylist does something to you, speak to them about it instead of just leaving it and never saying anything. Because had she told me right then and there, if she saw her hair breaking or shedding that the next 2 weeks, I would have been like, get into the salon, let's do some protein treatments, let's do some conditioning treatments. And even at this moment, and I have document of it because I sent her a message and I said, well, I need you to get to me. I want to look at your hair and let's do some protein treatments and let's do some conditioning treatments on me. And that's all she had to do. I don't like when people leave when they see something wrong and they don't say nothing to the person about it. Now, I understand some people are not confrontational, but when there's something going on with you, you need to tell people. I mean, it's not fair to the stylist. Now, there's some stylists that just don't care. They just want your money and they don't care. And they're not going to reach out to you. But I'm one of those people that care. I reach out to my people to find out what's going on. So I really have a problem with that. And I let her know. I said, I have a problem that you didn't tell me. And she was like, I'm sorry, I should have said something. I said, you should have. Because I would have tried to correct it. I would have tried to fix it. I would have tried to see if it was something that I did. Or if it was something that you were doing. Or if it was something we were doing together. But you didn't give me the opportunity to do that. So, you know, this industry is an industry to be in. That's why when I talked to Travis, which is Life Too Good, I think is his name. I told him it's a great industry to be in. I love the industry that I'm in, but it is also can be a hard industry at times because you have to deal with people, and not every person is the same. And some people are not going to. They're not gonna. She was like the second client that I've had in. I want to say she's like the second client I've had in my career that has done something like that, and I call them out on it. I'll call them out on it in a heartbeat. I don't play no games. Because the first thing that happens is when something goes wrong and they go to somebody else, oh, he took my hair out. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. We don't know that for sure. We don't know that for sure.
Michael said, because some of these clients will plead, we can do no matter what. They will wait until the last minute to say something about you, but will be quick to smear your name without giving you a chance to correct it.
Which is just what I said. Absolutely, you're absolutely right, Michael. And I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all. And if you are one of those clients that do that, you're absolutely dead wrong for doing it. If you're not now, if you went to that stylist and you talked to that stylist and they have not tried to correct it, and they've not tried to fix what was going on or find out what was going on, then at that point it's fair game to do what needs to be done. But if you didn't say anything and you just walked away and like, I ain't gonna say nothing else, I ain't going back, and then you go to talking about the stylist, you're wrong. That's wrong. I don't like people to do that. I might fight you to do that. I don't like. See, I'm about to cuss. I'm about to cuss. I don't like stuff like that. Don't do that. Don't do that. So I told her, and I was nice about it. But I also said to her, I'm mad that you did not let me know. You should have told me then. It's 2 months from now. I don't know what that. And I'm gonna cuss on this one. I don't know what the hell you've been doing the last 2 months. I don't know where you been. I don't know what you done done. I don't know what you done seen that could have scared the hell out of you and scared your hair off your head. I don't know. You didn't tell me that. You're telling me now after I have reached out to you because I see you posted, but I ain't heard from you, and I care. I genuinely care, especially when I care about all my clients, even if they just coming in getting a silk press. I want to know how your hair did for the week. What happened? What went on? Text me in 3 days and let me know what's going on. I tell my clients that I give them 3 days. Give me 3 days. Text me. Let me know what's going on. And Tiffany can tell you that. Even she still come to me and been coming to me for 10 years. Tiffany, how you doing? But I be seeing her riding around, bouncing around in the car doing self all right. She already know what the deal is. But you can't do stylists like that. You just cannot do people like that. That's wrong. That is wrong. My barber did something to me and I love him to death. I told him, I was like, we can't do that the next time. That broke me out. But he would have never known if I didn't tell him, and I would have just let, I'm going to delete, yeah, broke my neck out. No, tell him, give him a chance to fix it. Now, if he do it again, then we going to either have to fuss it out, fall out, and be like, bro, don't use that on me no more. But I'm not finna lose a relationship with a good person that's trying to help me, and then go find somebody else that ain't gonna, no. What was that? What was the, I had a client read that one.
Michael said I had a client that tried to pull at me, and I've done just what you did, called her out in a professional way. Turns out it was her fault while her hair was coming out, if she wants to come back.
Absolutely. I like I said, that was the second person that did that to me. And I still love her to death. And I gave her the opportunity, and I told her, I said, if you come in, the protein treatments and the conditioning treatments will be on me. I need to find out what's going on with your hair. But at this point, and she was like, I'm gonna come back. But at this point, it's been 3 months. I ain't finna be nothing be on me too much longer. Cause I done gave you the opportunity to do it. Cause I don't know what you done did between now and then. I don't know where you done been again. But I had that happen to me once again before. I had a client come in and she had been putting color on her hair. And we still keep in contact. She's so sweet. But she's also one of those clients that get missing. And she go off and do her own hair and do stuff to her own hair. And then when it get messed up, then she come and see me. So we put color on her hair. Now, I know good and well, I don't really go straight to permanent color. I've told y'all that before. I don't go straight to bleach. I don't, or lightener. I don't go straight to that. I go the safest way possible. You got to relax when you came in here. So why would I put permanent color on your hair? I did not. Then I also know that you have a reaction to permanent color. So why would I do this? She texted me and said the color didn't take. Now mind you, this client has white hair. You know, when she came in and I saw it, I said, that's how this done grow. It ain't never had color on it in a day in its life. That's brand new hair. So you just blame me for something that you thought I did. No. If anything, if the color was gonna fade, it was gonna fade brown. I know the color I use. I know the undertones of the color that I use. But you told me my color didn't take, so that's why you didn't come back. When you came in, you had a whole halo around the front of your head that was brand new hair.
Christopher, I'm from South Dakota, and I need advice about hair care. The state is very diverse, but the common causes are no longer based on how to do that.
Ooh.
From SFO 955.
Hey, SFO 955. So they're not being taught how to do relaxers, and when you say they're not being taught, can you explain like what you don't see that they're not doing right, or what may not be done right? Explain to me that. And that's another thing too. If you're a stylist, oh yeah, she tried it, Tiffany. If you're a stylist, please fight for your rights and where you are, and try to keep it as professional. Keep your business, and that's another reason why I want to have Mentor Mondays. Keep your professional, your business as professional as possible, because they're actually trying to rule us out and say that this right here is not a career. I'm sorry, but somebody had to do Michelle Obama's hair. Somebody keeps Oprah done. This is a job. But there are certain states that they do start cutting certain things out. But can you tell me what you've noticed that they're not doing, or what you've seen? And I could probably help you.
Cecilia said, please, so how do you feel about the Wild Hair Boy products?
Now you know who that is.
You know,
You remember CC? They used to sing with Marquise Dale.
oh yeah.
Hey CC! What's up? Been right here. I mean, you right here in Charlotte. And still ain't been to the shop, but I ain't gonna bless you on here. I'm gonna get you later. But anyway, wild hair growth products. I don't have too much knowledge of those. I have had some clients say that they used them and it worked for them. Um, and again, like I say, everything don't work for everybody. Um, I know I went back before I started using my influence line, and I started buying Dugro, the oil, and I started using it on my clients. But Wild Growth, I've never really used it before. But that was before I started using my line. But I did buy some Dugro because it started working on one of my clients that was having some issues with her edges. But Wild Growth, but some of my clients have said they used it and it worked for them. But again, like I say, everything don't work for everybody, so I'm not really sure about their product line. And I think it's an old product line that's been around for some years. But CC, yeah, you've been right here in Charlotte. Go on over there and bless my GoFundMe. Since I ain't seen you.
Michael said that if she hadn't come back to see you in a few days after the offer, that she had she would pay full price for all her services.
Michael, you're absolutely right. But see, and I guess this is where I thought, and this is where he would get on me about it, because I normally tell him when stuff happens and it go down. But because my heart's so good, and I love my clients. Like, I love my clients. Now there's some of my clients I still love them and they get on my nerves. Oh my God, some of them get on my nerves. But I love them to death. But because she was such a cool client, I was giving her back in. I was gonna charge her for her style, but I wasn't gonna charge her for the conditioning treatments and the protein treatments. I wanted to correct it because I wanted to make it right. I wanted to find out what's going on. But you're absolutely right. If it wasn't 2 or 3 days after that, technically, and a business person like himself would say you need to charge them, because if you've given them that offer and they didn't take it, then that's on them. It's kind of like a due diligence thing. Ain't that what you call it?
Yeah, that's more of a courtesy. ST or SF said over process. Going back to the college office in South Dakota.
Over processing hair. Okay, so for being over processed, what I've seen a lot of people do is they don't wait long enough to get enough new growth. Technically, when we learn in school, you should have a 1/2 inch to 2 inches of new growth before you go and do a relaxer. I'm at this point because my inch and your inch ain't the same inch. Because sometimes my clients come in and be like, I need a relaxer, and they ain't got a 1/2 inch of new growth. Nowhere near 2 inches of new growth. Not even an inch of new growth. And people still relax them just because it's a hump there. Because we have advanced over the years, I know with us inside of this salon, we go in and we start to stretch the relaxer. So what we do is we go in and soften the hair, and we'll give them a flat iron. Or we'll give them a roller set, still roller set that hair, and then go in and flat iron the roots to keep from over processing and giving them that chemical when they don't need it. There are also things or pre-chemical treatments that you can put on the hair, and a lot of stylists don't do it. So for instance, with the line that I use, we have a pre-chem treatment. You have to put the pre-chem on the previously relaxed hair to protect that hair, so that when you put the chemical on, the relaxer on, when it and if it does overlap, it is not breaking that hair down anymore. If you don't have that, you can always go in and do a conditioner and put it on top of the hair that's already relaxed to protect the hair that's been previously relaxed from the hair that's being newly relaxed. But a lot of stylists don't do that step, and let me tell you why they don't do that step. It's because they're trying to run through stuff fast. They're trying to do it real fast, you know. And stylists got to stop doing that. I tell my clients when they come in for chemicals, if it's color or relaxer, don't come in here telling me you got to go pick up your baby in 30 minutes. Don't do that. If you do, then you're going to get this 30-minute hairdo, and we're not going to do a relaxer today because I'm not rushing through a chemical. I'm not rushing through color. We're not finna do that. And no, I don't want you sitting in the shop with me all day because I don't like looking at you like you look. If I'm sitting here looking at you all day, that means I might not be making money because I got to watch what I'm doing with you. But you have to make time for that. But a lot of stylists like to do stuff quick and leave out certain steps. So that's how we start getting to the over processing part. Or they give a client a relaxer, and I'm just gonna be honest. People give relaxers because relaxer money at that time is good to them. Oh, well, they're gonna get this relaxer because they need it. Well, they don't need it, but I need this money. It ain't like that for me. I have plenty of clients come in every week, even short hair clients. And y'all, I'm telling y'all, short hair clients. And I can show you the ones. And they be like, I need relaxer. No, you don't. When I get this water on this head, this foam wrap gonna lay that hair down until it's time for you to really get your relaxer. And that's what we're gonna do. We're not over processing this hair. Because I still gotta put heat on that hair. So you just gotta know. But sometimes people skip, they over because they don't, some people don't know how to handle the hair. Now there are certain textures of hair that have been relaxed and can't go long without a relaxer. I have one client, her sister, I could stretch her relaxer for almost 20 weeks and be fine. But her on the other hand, because her curl pattern was tighter, she can only go about 10 weeks. And depending on her growth season, which we had to notice, sometimes I would have to do it 8 weeks because her hair will grow in and be stronger than the relaxed hair and it will pop off. But at that point, if I know I'm giving her a relaxer, I go in and make sure that the hair that's on her head that's already relaxed is strong enough and protected so that when I do go in and relax her new growth, if I so happen to overlap and it over processes, it won't over process because it's already been protected. So that's a lot of times what happens. I hope I explained that to you in a good way. You think I explained it pretty good?
Yeah.
How y'all feel about that? I love to teach y'all. Love it. Love it. If you've been blessed by this, y'all go on over there to my GoFundMe and drop me an offering so I can get this salon open so I can really go in. Y'all got any more questions while I'm here? Thank you, Tiffany.
No, I said we had a client that was doing the same thing. She pretty much went on putting stuff on her head and then coming back again, pretty much saying
That it was something that he was doing. That's another thing too, y'all. And if you're a client and you're watching, be honest with your. I can tell when the client is lying. I guess because I've been doing this so long. I used to. My mama always told me I could just tell when a person lying. Period. But I tell when a client lying. Don't about what you're doing. If you're going at home and you're using something different, tell them so they'll know. But a lot of people don't want to do that because then when you got people like that, who you said Milo? Milo, a lot of people, they're trying to get something out of you then. When you got people that's doing stuff like that. Because at that point, my thing is with my clients, if they're doing something to their hair at home, for instance, if I have a client that says, I really wish I could come in every week, but I can't afford to. But they want to do their hair every week, then what I tell them is you need to be on the same regimen that I'm on here in the salon. Which means when you leave the salon, you need to leave with the products that I use. So that means you need to leave with the shampoo, the conditioner, and the leave-in. And if it's some type of additive that I use or fixative that I'm using to style your hair, you need that as well. Because I need to know what you're using at home if you're going to be doing your hair at home. Now, if you're using something totally different at home, and I'm on another page, and when you come back, oh, my hair breaking out. It was dry last week. I don't know what you're using at home. What are you using at home? You know, so you have to make sure. So if there's a certain product line that you're using, make sure that you put that client on the same regimen. So that way you will know, well, it's okay when you're here with me after I do your hair, you know. But if they're going home using something different and they don't want to use what you use, then you have to just be honest with them. I don't know what to tell you because I don't know what you're using. Which is why I really don't use nothing but professional stuff. When people tell me, well, I got this at home and I bought it out of Walmart, I'm sorry, I don't know nothing about that product. I don't know nothing about that product, don't know what it's going to do.
Jennifer Ellen has a question. She says, what do you think about hair vitamins and who do you recommend?
I think hair vitamins are good because that's a supplement that you're putting inside of your body. And we were saying earlier that, you know, hair grows from within. So I think vitamins, and we all know that vitamins are good. Now, and we can now get vitamins that are natural. So you can get hair growth vitamins that have all natural supplements in it. And if you don't want to do the vitamins and you can't ingest stuff like that, then you should find the foods that have those vitamins in it that will promote hair growth. But I think hair vitamins, I suggest those to my clients all the time. I suggested them biotin. I suggested them vitamin E. And of course, like I said earlier, we are all deficient in vitamin D, and that's a big part and a lot what goes on with our body, skin and hair. So I think hair growth vitamins are good. Now, there's certain companies that have come out. I don't really know how they work. I know when Hairfinity first came out, it was very popular. And I had a couple clients used it and they liked it. And I didn't see a problem with it at the point. Then I had some clients use it and they said they didn't see any difference. Also, but what I do tell people when they take vitamins, when you're taking a supplement, you have to drink water. That is a big key. You need to drink water because sometimes taking vitamins can make you dry, and it can, like, it just, you know how they tell you some vitamins make you constipated, and I'm just being real. You have to drink plenty of water. And water is also key into good hair growth and your hair being hydrated. Drinking plenty of water. Drink plenty of water. If you're drinking a bunch of tea and a bunch of soda and stuff, hair probably gonna be dry. So I think hair vitamins are very good. Very good. I will go and try to find if you're a natural person, trying to find the most natural vitamin that you can, and you can find biotin and vitamin E and stuff in this most natural form. You may pay a little bit more for it, but my grandma always say you get what you pay for.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
And like I said,
water is the key. Water is the key, y'all. It is the key.
Tiffany said you're getting her excited. She's been contemplating enrolling in beauty school.
Tiffany, I was almost in beauty school, and I wish she would go ahead because she knows as soon as she get finished, she got somewhere to come. So Tiffany, me and you done already had this talk. So I ain't finna go through this with you on YouTube. I ain't even finna give you this, as they say, I'm not finna give you no clout on my YouTube about you going to school because you already know how I feel about that. Because you already know you know how to do this. And you already know where I told you I wanted you to be when you finish. So let's get it now. What was the long question?
Smile said, you right, but I've been going to 2000. She thought she had a food and it never took nobody in. I told her she could not use whatever like that.
Apogee.
Because he said I told her I needed more too much.
Oh, she was using Apogee, and now Apogee was made, because y'all know they made Apogee treatment. First time I heard of Apogee, yeah, this is a funny story. I'm glad you brought that up, Milo. And you're absolutely right. Apogee was pretty much made up for protein treatments. So Apogee has protein in it. So again, you're probably right. That's why our hair was breaking out. The first time I heard of Apogee, I had a client come to me in beauty school. And it was so funny. It's funny now, but it wasn't funny then because it scared me. But I had a good instructor. She was actually my assistant director at the time, and she was amazing. But the lady came in and she said, I went and bought this Apogee treatment. Everybody told me to go buy this Apogee treatment because my hair was dry and I needed protein. And I went and bought this treatment. I put it on my head. Now, y'all, if anybody is familiar with the Apogee protein treatment, you already know what it do. It hardens your head. But this lady did not read the directions, and y'all, reading is fundamental. And if you can't read that well, that's okay. That's why you need to go to the salon and let somebody do it and read it for you. I said, well, then what did you do? Because it was broken really bad. She said, after I left them up under the dryer, I just went to combing my hair because I tried to comb it out. Her hair, so Apogee makes your hair hard as a brick. She tried to comb it, it was breaking her hair off. You're supposed to rinse that stuff out. She didn't know that though. So we had to take her through a series of treatments, and I had to tell her why. That's when I found out what Apogee was, because I went and talked to my assistant director at that time, and I was telling her what was going on. And she told me, she was like, she really said, this is what she said. She was like, that was the dumbest stuff ever. She didn't say stuff. She was like, you don't do that. You ain't supposed to comb that out. And then she told me what it was. And after that, I used the After-G treatment at home on somebody to actually see what it was. So After-G has protein in it. And I done had people say, I gotta stop that from doing it because that does it. I'm sorry if y'all that was cut off. But they use the After-G foam wrap. That stuff has protein in it. And I tell clients, if you're using something, you need to read the back of it. And you need to read the front of it. And if it says it's got protein in it and stuff and you using it all the time, keep on adding protein on top of protein on top of protein on top of protein. Eventually it's gonna break off. You're right, my love. Yes, she tried to comb it. Thank you. She didn't try to rinse it and condition it after that. She didn't do that. And that's why I like the product line that I use now, because our protein treatment, it doesn't harden. And actually a lot of the protein treatments from certain lines now, they don't harden.
Hey Trina.
What's up, Trina? That's our Trina.
I think it's on cat I know.
Is that my sis Trina?
I don't know the cat
But yeah, yeah. So that's again why I say leave the professional stuff to the professionals. I tell people, if they come in and tell me, I know my hair. Well, if you know your hair, why are you here? Why are you here? And you do know your hair. There are some kind, you do know your hair because you've been with your hair longer than I've been with it. But if you here for me to treat it and get it right, let me do what I need to do. So when people start talking like that, I be like, well, I just do this for a living. I just got a license, you know.
SF said they use naked. My hair stopped breaking, but I still need a relaxer. What do you recommend?
They use Naked. Say that again. They use Naked. I'm familiar with Naked. I still use some of Naked products.
My hair stopped breaking, but I still need a relaxer. What do you recommend?
If they're using Naked, Naked has if what you're saying is the place that you go to uses Naked and you need a relaxer, and it stopped breaking, I think you need to stick. Now it's okay. Well, you know what? I take that back because I'm not sure. I know with our relaxer line, you can move between relaxers as long as you're not doing a soft curve. But you can move between relaxers when you need to, and you don't have to worry about a line of demarcation or shedding or things of that nature. Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. The line I used to work for.
Okay.
But I use naked body sections. My hair stopped breaking, but I still need a relaxer. What do you recommend? I would say, if you like the Naked product and it was working good for you, I absolutely fell in love with the So Soft Relaxer, the Patrick Bradley one that came out by Naked. It has his name on it. Because for me, I don't like to break the hair down bone straight, and it will break the hair down enough where you could roller set it, you could do what needs to be done to it. So I would say if Naked was working for you, that would be one of the relaxers that I would say you could use. And then their silkening protein conditioner after the relaxer is like amazing. It's still actually one of my go-tos if I need to, but I use it.
Representative can sit in your chair and think they know more to you than you are the style, shaking my head.
Yeah, you have these, I call them YouTube hairstylists, YouTube cosmetologists. They don't win, and that's why I said, if you are a cosmetologist, be educated. And if a client sits in your chair and asks you a question, like one of y'all asked me something earlier, and I said, I've always been told you never say I don't know. I said I don't know the answer to it right now, but I'll get back to you with it. Because they will try to rip you to shreds as soon as you say you don't know. And try to tell you everything that they know, and they don't know but what they done learned off of YouTube, but when they read off the internet somewhere. So you absolutely right. They will try to rip you to shreds. But that's also in learning how to run. I was with my last mentee, Nicole. I was going through that with her, and that's also learning how to run your chair. You have to know how to run your chair, and once you're confident, that's why you have to go to product knowledge classes, You need to go to classes to learn extra when you're out of school. That way you're confident when you're behind the chair and you start to educate your client. Most of the times when I sit down and have a consultation with my client properly, like you're supposed to, everything that they thought that they were going to say to me is null and void. They go, I trust you. Let's do it. Let's go with what you said because I'm confident and I'm telling them what's best for their hair. Not don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to push them into something else. I'm telling them my professional opinion, and then I'll ask them. I'll be like, "Now, do you want me to tell you want me to tell you the truth, or you want me to tell you fabricate your lie?" And I ain't want to lie to you, because most don't want the truth.
South Dakota, that's what we call this person, South Dakota. South Dakota said I ordered naked after watching your videos and how healthy your clients have looked.
Great. Did you order you ordered that styling products? Please don't tell me you ordered that relaxing and you doing your own relaxing at home. Shame on you.
I think this is the style school, right? The cosmetologist in South Dakota.
Oh, are you? Oh, you're a stylist.
Maybe I'm
Clear it
wrong.
up for me, please. I don't want to be fussing at you. Like now, if you're a client and you don't order the naked relaxing, and you doing that home.
Oh, South Dakota said no.
No way. What you saying no to? You're not a stylist, or you're not,
We didn't order the relaxing.
or you didn't order relax. You ordered the styling products. Naya, hey, what's going on? It's been a minute.
No, not doing my own relaxing.
Okay, great. I got you. So you ordered some of the products. I got you. And I have to say, I like naked. I like naked. The only thing that I think bothered me with it is people had access to certain things in certain areas. And it's not like that everywhere. So when I say that, it's to say in this area, some people could go and get a relaxer off of the shelf and they weren't a stylist. That bothered me, which is one of the reasons why I pulled myself away from it. I don't like my clients having access to product that I use. I don't. You should not have access to the relaxer that I have access to. But I love naked products. I think that they put great things into their products. They put great ingredients into their products, and I've used them, and my clients loved it too. So it worked for me. It really did. So I think that it's a good product. It really is.
She said nothing recovered from surgery on Friday.
Oh, I'm glad you're taking it easy. We just in here having a powwow about hair while I'm twisting Lico's hair, which been a good powwow. I enjoyed this live. And I ain't had this many people in here in forever. You ordered from East Station. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and you can order and they'll let you order even with influence you can order the product, but they will not sell to you any chemicals. And if I'm not mistaken, Naked won't sell any chemicals to you either. But I just know that you can find it in stores. We were all the way in Atlanta for the hair show. We were down there, and it was a whole shelf. And I showed them when we were in there, and I was like, y'all, really? And it's only because you have certain distributors. You have people that go out here and they go, I want to be a distributor. And they buy all this product, and then they don't want to sell it. And so then they sell it to the Chinese store on the corner so they can try to make their money off of it because they're too lazy to get out here and push it themselves. But the thing that I like about the line that I use now, if I go in the store and I see our product all up on that wall, I make a phone call, it's coming down. And it's a YouTube video up there now. All you gotta do is put in influence CEO, and you'll see him go in there and pull his stuff up off the wall and told the man, I'm gonna pay for it, but it ain't supposed to be in here. Because as a stylist, it's hard for us to, it starts to make our business just look bad. It's just, I like to be in the elite class of stylists, I should say. I like for my clients to have to go through me to get their product.
She said she missed you. You are so genuine, honest, and awesome stars.
Naya, thank you. I miss y'all too. I'm trying to do better. I really am. I'm trying to do better.
South Dakota has an excellent look at
You-
the
Okay, so I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna do better by going live and posting up videos. So it's been a couple videos I posted up. I posted up the Q&A. I also posted up about what I'm trying to do about my GoFundMe in case you don't know anything about that. And I talked about that earlier, and I'll talk about it again before we get off. But I'm trying to do better with posting up. And I posted up another video of me doing what was that I just did? Oh, I had person on here asked me about doing silk presses on 4C hair, and so I did a silk press tutorial on how I do silk presses on 4C hair because I've been getting a lot of those lately, and so I just that was the recent one. So y'all make sure y'all go watch that video. It's not long. It's like 8 minutes long, but the Q&A video is like 25 minutes long. But it's actually really informative, and some people had some really good questions. And that's what I want y'all to do too. If you don't get your questions answered in this chat tonight, leave it up under the comment section below, or send it to me on Instagram. And I'm gonna start doing Q&As as much as I can. And he gonna be done. The live got lost. I guess that's why people were leaving. Yeah, cause it went down real quick. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what happened, y'all. Actually, I'm off of somebody else's Wi-Fi right now, so that's probably what happened. So I do apologize. But again, y'all, I'm not gonna hold y'all on. So everybody coming back in, y'all. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. We lost the live. But I just finished Lico's hair. He's about to sit up under the dryer. I apologize. But Miss Andoria, I was telling you good night because I know you said you were getting sleepy, and thank you so much for being with us tonight. I don't know what happened, y'all. I'm off somebody else's Wi-Fi right now because we don't have Wi-Fi at the moment. But yeah, I have enjoyed this live tonight. I really have enjoyed this live, like, cause I haven't been in the classroom, cause I took some time away from the school, and I haven't been teaching any classes, and y'all know that's my heart's desire, and being behind a chair. And so tonight, just with the questions and the answers, and y'all chiming in, this right here, this was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. I tell y'all help me. Y'all just really don't know. Video, no audio. Can you not hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Anybody say anything, Nico? Oh, you're not looking at it. Oh, CC, you can hear me? Okay, you have audio? I don't know how I lost y'all. Again, I think the Wi-Fi probably went out because I'm on somebody else's Wi-Fi. Naya, thank you so much. I'm glad to chat with you too. Thank you. That's what it's all about. I mean, y'all know this industry can be a dog-eat-dog industry, but I'm not trying to be like that. I'm trying to connect with other stylists. I want us to build. I was always like this, even with my ministry when I had it. I used to tell them all the time, when people get up to do what they do and sing, that's their ministry. But we can come together, and CC knows this because we used to be on two separate ministries, but we collabed together so wonderful when we were together. Because when they got up and did what they needed to do, we had their back, and when we got up to do what we needed to do, we had our back, and it was no competition. And what we did it together, and God was glorified. I just believe that if stylists got together and we educated each other, and we taught each other to have open forums like we do now, and I see more stylists doing it now, but I also still see the cliquey stuff too. But I think that if we got together and did more stuff like this and had more open forums, which I'm starting to see open up a little bit more, we can become better. But I've also learned over the years too, a lot of stylists have big egos. That's why everybody going opening up salon. You got 50 million salon suites everywhere because don't nobody want to work for nobody. And you know, that's not why I'm trying to leave this place, because actually in this salon, and y'all, and people have said it, y'all love our energy. The energy in here is great because we work well together. There's no competition. We're not competing with each other. We're trying to grow. We learn from one another. The only reason why I'm trying to do my own thing is because now I feel like So Stylistic is at a point, God has put me in a place where it's time for me to push my brand even further. And I have to do that. So in order to do that, I have to expand. You know, you ask God to enlarge your territory, and when He starts to do it, you have to do what He tells you to do. And so that's where I am at this point. But there will always be camaraderie here because this is where I started. You know, and I wanted to be camaraderie in other places. So I always connect with other stylists because I want us to learn together and grow together. I don't know everything. I by far know everything, and there's a lot that I want to learn. And there's a lot that you all have taught me, you know, and I believe that we can learn from each other and we can grow from each other if we continue to do that. It's your time. They say it's your time, bottom line. It's my time. It's my time to be blessed. I'm believing God for it. I really am. I really am. And He's actually been blowing my mind within the last month. I mean, by the donors that have donated thus far. And again, y'all, I promise you, it's been people that some of y'all I ain't never seen before have went and donated. Some people that I've never touched their heads have went and donated. People I haven't talked to in a long time. You know, and I'm just really thankful to God for it, because I mean, it's a faith move for me, because I am totally, when I look at me, I'm scared. Natural me is scared, but the God in me says it's time for you to do what you gotta do, and you gotta do it. So I'm just believing Him for the best. But I don't want to hold it up for y'all and hold y'all any longer. I have enjoyed y'all so much tonight. Lico gonna have to sit up under this drive for a little bit, but I'm gonna rest my throat because my sinus has been acting up and my throat starts to hurt at night. Someone asked for my address. Oh, CC.
And South Dakota, so they called Salon, couldn't get through. How they contact you?
Oh, you call my phone? If you call a 803 number, the 803-403-7384 number, and that was my number, that was my cell phone number. Listen, you guys, so here's the thing. A lot of times I be working and I don't answer my phone, like when it just went off just now, a little bit ago, and I decline the call because when I'm working, and then when I'm off, I don't really answer the phone either. The best way to contact me is to text me. It really is. It's the best way to contact me. And if it's like something really urgent that I really have to have a conversation with you about, I will call you. But if you did call me, I really do apologize. I am horrible with answering the phone, but I will text back. And Cece can vouch for that, and Tiffany can too if she's still here. I am hard, but I will text you back. And if it's something very urgent that you need help with, I'll call. I really will. So charge that to my head and not my heart. But if I was at work, and then when I'm off, I'll be trying to rest, because y'all know I told y'all I have insomnia. I'll be up all night. I'll be up all night sleep. Sometimes I'll be wanting to go live late at night, but I know people be asleep. I have went live sometimes, and it be like one person in the room. You text me again so I can respond. Please. I got 25 text messages waiting on me now. So text me again. Text me right now. Please. CC, I am over in the Pineville area, if you're familiar with that. Over in South Charlotte. And that's actually where I'm trying to open up at. You guys, again, like I said, if you all, those of you that can, yeah, let's chat now, please. Those of you that can and those of you that will, and if you can't, I understand your support here means the absolute world to me. And just by you guys coming in, that helps out a lot too, because really I don't do YouTube for the money, because if I did, I would be a whole lot more consistent, because YouTube is a job. it's a job to upload videos and be consistent all the time. I don't do YouTube for the money. I really don't. But the little bit of change that they do send me, it's helpful. So what I did was link my YouTube account that the money goes to straight to my account that has my money from GoFundMe going into it, so I can build up my money even more. So like I told you, I'm not gonna ask y'all to do anything that I'm not doing. I'm putting my money to the side, saving my money as well, so I can try to get this $10,000 or more, so I can do what I need to do to open up this space that I'm looking at. And if you guys can help in any way possible, um, I will be forever grateful. Forever grateful if you can. $5, $10, it don't matter. I'm not doing a $50, $20 line, whatever you can do. If you don't, some people don't trust GoFundMe. So far, it's been working for me. They do take a percentage of it out. I guess they got to make their money some kind of way. But if you don't trust GoFundMe and you want to be a blessing to what I have going on, you can DM me, or you can text me. My number is 803-403-7384, and I can tell you all of the links of things that I have that you can send money to. But right now, everything that's extra that I have is going straight to that account, so I can do what I have to do. Yes, I'm letting go and let God. Y'all don't know this right here because I have been shared with y'all, with the people that's left in the room. I've never lost my relationship with God, but this here, He's showing me and opening up some things for me, and I'm not gonna talk long, y'all know I start to cry. Y'all know me, but it's just let me know even more that He has never left me, and He has my back, and I'm truly stepping out on faith and believing Him for it. You know, I really am, because it's something that I want. It's my heart's desire, but I just want to make sure that I'm gonna try not to, because you know how we do. I'm trying to make sure that my desire is that I'm pleasing Him with what I do, because I want to make sure that everything that my vision, I wrote my vision out, I made it plain, and I want to make sure that it's pleasing to Him, and that I'm able to be a blessing when I'm able to open this space up like I want to be that blessing. And so I want to make sure that I'm in alignment with Him, and so that things fall in place, because I don't ever want anything that I do to be done in vain. I don't. And like I told y'all, it's not about my name being in lights. I just love giving. And my friends that are on here that know me and have been knowing me for years, Cece been knowing me for years, Tiffany been knowing me for years. I just love to give. I love giving. I love being an encouraging person to people, because I need that. And I've been in a low place the last couple of months, like a low place, and I told y'all that, and I'll share more. I'm actually going to do a personal vlog about that, because I know that there's some people that's been struggling with some stuff. And I had to find my way up out of it. And I realized that I was also being put in an uncomfortable situation, you know, because God was saying, you're getting comfortable now, and I need you not to be comfortable. I got things for you. Because when we get comfortable, we get stagnant, we don't move, we become dormant, and we're okay with where we are. And God was putting me in a place where you can't be okay, because this is not your end result. This is not the end for you. This is just the beginning. So, and I believe that not only for myself, but for some of you that's been going through some stuff and you don't understand why you're going through it, it's because you may have been in a comfortable situation and God is making you uncomfortable, you know, so you can move into your grave, and you can walk into it. So, and I'm believing that for me, and I'm working on me. I had to realize that first I had to go and work on me and get myself together. It's like, get yourself together and do what you got to do, and get yourself together. And I talk to Him daily, and I pray to Him daily, and I seek Him. I have a relationship with Him, and that's what I told y'all. And I tell people that people come on my page all the time, but I will confess Him all day long. I will not deny Him, because I know that it is not by my power, not by my strength, that I'm doing any of this. He gave me this gift, and I have to make sure that I give it back to Him. Yes, please DM me on IG. But again, you guys, I have enjoyed y'all. I want to meet y'all. I want to meet y'all too. If some of y'all are gonna be at the hair show, I'm gonna be there in New Orleans. Like I said, my friends are taking me to. My birthday is March the 30th. So if anybody wants to bless me with a birthday, early birthday present, I want everything to go to my GoFundMe, to my salon. Send it that way. I don't want no. I don't need no clothes, y'all. I don't need no clothes. I don't need no shoes. I don't want nobody paying no bills. I want this space, and I want to make sure that I have this space. So if y'all want to bless me in any kind of way, go and do that. But I will be in New Orleans for my birthday for the hair show because it falls on my birthday. So if any of you are down there, it would be awesome to meet you. And again, like I said, I'm gonna have some new stuff coming out. Y'all know I got t-shirts, t-shirts, and hopefully some hats and things coming out soon too. I'm working on it as well. And I'm just building my brand. And again, I got a client that hit me up and she was like, I love the way that you build your brand. And she don't even do hair. I'm about to get the hoodies done. I'm gonna get them done. I'm actually gonna get them embroidered. I'm gonna try to embroider, and then I'm gonna also let my t-shirt lady do one as well. You say in the sweat, we're gonna get matching ones, Tiffany. That's how we going through. We're gonna get matching ones. But I want a purple one though. I want to be a purple hoodie. Do you need a model? My hair is messed. I'm actually not gonna be doing hair in. I wanted to, but I'm not gonna be doing. If I get asked to do hair in New Orleans, I keep saying Atlanta because that's normally where it is. If I get asked to do it, then I don't mind doing it. I would love to do it. I've done platform work before, but I wasn't asked for this show because currently I'm not working for a company right now, and I'm only training with this company, and they don't do that show. They have their own show. But if the opportunity becomes available, I would definitely let you know. I definitely will let you know. And I have some things coming up that I'm working on. I want to get my website up and running. Also, I got a photo shoot that I got to work on soon. So again, like I said, I'm putting my money aside to grow my business and get some things done. And you know, if you want to be a blessing and be a blessing to me in my life, that'd be great. And even if you can't, because I know right now financially it is hard for a lot of people. Your prayers and your thoughts are so needed because it has been some discouraging nights. I have gone home and I've cried in my car because and I said it to some of my family, some people that I thought that really were gonna have my back and respond, you know, sometimes you just have expectations, or you know, you have too much expectations for the people and they don't do it. And it's hurtful, you know. And it's only because when it's hurtful. And so it's been hard. It's been hard. I can't tell you it's been an easy journey, but I'm just excited about the end. Because I know that whenever you're going through, you go through it, but on the other end, it's gonna be glory after this. So I just know that whatever God does after this, it's gonna be greater. So I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I ain't cried. I cried last night in the car on the way home. I got mad yesterday. I was so upset because some stuff that happened, and it was so hurtful, you know. But I'm not worried about it. I'm not. God is showing me that there are people like you all that watch me and support me and send me encouraging words. Y'all send me messages, and He's letting me know, you know, I still have, you know, there are people out there still got my back, you know. So that's why I do what I do. And yes, Miss Trina, it is coming. The sky's the limit. And I'm gonna start, thank you, Naya. I ain't finna preach to y'all no more. They have me up here prophesying and stuff. I ain't finna do that. Now they're trying to get me to start back preaching. So I ain't finna get into all that right now. I ain't gonna get into all that right now. I almost bought it with, and y'all know how we make barters with the Lord. I'm like, okay, Lord, I go do this. But I ain't finna do that. I ain't finna do that. But if it happens, it happens because I have to do what He tells me to do. Yes, start back. Somebody said, wait, start back. The ministry. If I was a minister, I have been ordained. I was ordained in the Methodist. I grew up in the Amy Zion Church. And I was also ordained a Baptist minister as well. Church is all up in me. That's all I've ever known. Currently, at the moment, I'm not a part of a ministry, but like I said, I never lost my relationship with God at all. Oh, that is Miss Trisha. Miss Trisha, you gonna whoop me. You gonna whoop me. But you guys, if y'all don't know or if you've never seen that other part of me, while you're on YouTube, go in and put in CNATM. CNATM, and you will see me jumping around in front of my group. I had a whole group. We have a song that we recorded that my cousin wrote. What's the name of the song? Amazing. It's on iTunes. So we actually did, my group recorded a song called Amazing. It's on iTunes. It's still on iTunes. But we have so many videos up on YouTube, and it may be a couple of me up there ministering. I'm not sure. But it may be. But if you want to go see me in that light, Cece say a whole group. Cece a whole group. At one time, I had a whole mass choir. Went from a mass choir to an ensemble to another choir to another ensemble. I went to was a whole group and did it 2003 all the way up into 2014. So for years. And then before that, I was sung with choirs and stuff. But I started ministering on Mother's Day of 2002 was when I started ministry and actually started preaching. Is when I did my initial sermon. I did it on Mother's Day because that my mom wanted me to. It's not what she wanted me to do. I knew I was called to do it, but that was like that was the best. She said the best Mother's Day present ever. So I did my initial sermon May of 2002. I think it was 2002. Yeah, it was 2002 because my group was started. So yeah, we've been around for a while. 2002. I thought about playing the song. I did. I may do it. I may play it through one of my videos. I may actually do that. I really thought about doing it. So I may actually do that. I was listening to it the other night actually. But yeah, if you want to go hear, I think you can go and listen to it on Apple Music, right? You can go and listen to it on, if you have Apple Music, you can go and listen to it on Apple Music, but it's called Amazing. It's Chosen and Anointed the Ministry. By Naya. Okay, I'm gonna be looking for it. But yeah, Chosen and Anointed the Ministry. You can go and listen to it on Apple Music. And it's my cousin. She wrote the song. It's a beautiful song called Amazing. And now she has a group called Brave, and they just released their single. And if you've watched some of my videos, I actually have them singing on have one of their singles playing on some of my videos as well too. I think that last single I put up on one of my videos called Saturn Love. But my cousin, she writes. She's an amazing writer. And she sings. But yeah, that's just a little bit of my history, a little bit about me. So, different season, different time, God has placed me in, and when He calls me back to it, I have no other choice but to go back to it. But Miss Trisha, don't beat me up too bad when you see me Friday. I'm calling her worse. I'm just kidding. But I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. I love y'all so much. Make sure y'all check out my other videos as well. I just uploaded one on the silk press, and I also did the Q&A. And if, like I said, if there's any questions that you want me to answer, or if there's anything that you want to know, just leave it in the comment section below. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, that subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe and hit the ring of notification so you'll know every time I go live and every time I upload a video. I love you too, CC, and I better see you soon. It's sad that you've been here in Charlotte. Y'all, I said I wasn't gonna go in on her, but I got to before she leaves. You've been here in Charlotte for almost 20 years and I ain't saw you yet. So I love you, Miss. I love you, Miss Trisha. I love you too. I love y'all so much. I am gonna get some rest. Hey Gwen, that's my classmate, y'all. We went to beauty school together. I love her. We used to sit by each other. She used to push me. I love you so much. But thank y'all so much. I'm heading out. This been a long live, but it's been a lovely live. It really has. I have enjoyed y'all all the way. Yes, CC. And again, like I said, if y'all want to go and donate to something, just go and GoFundMe. Put in So Stylistic Salon LLC. Or you can put in my name, Christopher P. And if, again, some people don't like certain stuff, but and you want to do donate another way, just DM me or send me a message, and I can send you a link to where you can donate to that. Hey Danielle, it's people coming in that went in earlier, but yeah, Gwen, we've been in here. We done had a good time, good talk, good education, good inspiration, good motivation, all that. Gwen, I want to see you soon. We gotta go get lunch. We said that the last time. But I love y'all so much. Gwen, text me or send me a message so we can get in contact with each other. But again, all of y'all, if you need to know something, you need to text me or reach out to me. My info is on my Instagram. My number is up there. Again, I say text me before you call me because I'll text back quicker than I'll call you back. But if it's really urgent, I will call back. I really will. But I love y'all so much. Y'all have a blessed night. Be safe out there.